Paddy's review. My review of the Champions League games. It's the business end of the competition, and there were some fantastic games during the week, starting with Chelsea against Real Madrid. Tough task for Chelsea going to the Bernabeu and 3-1 down, but for the first 65, 70 minutes of the match, Chelsea were brilliant. They scored three brilliant goals. Mason Mount was unbelievable. He had a brilliant game. He scored a brilliant goal, set up the other goals. Antonio Rudiger attitude is brilliant. Brilliant header. Like, he still wants to play and win, regardless whatever's going to happen with his contract. And it did look like Chelsea were going to go through, and Real Madrid looked like they were going to go out, but they brought on Rodrigo 78 minutes, 2 minutes later he scored 3-1. It went to extra time, and Karim Benzema steps up. Boom! What a finish! What a player he has been. He's getting better with age. He's scored 36 goals this season. Unbelievable. I think he has to be the Ballon d'Or winner this year. And the assist for Luka Modric for Benzema's goal was unbelievable. Arguably the best assist this season, I think. What a career Luka Modric has had as a midfielder. But for Chelsea, they're going 3 up. A lot of people say, they capitulated, they bottled it, they should have finished the job. But even in extra time, they had some great chances. Jorginho missed a good chance. Same with Havertz missed a good chance. So they had loads of chances. But just not being clinical did cost Chelsea of going through to the semi final. But it was a brilliant match, end to end, fantastic to watch. Elsewhere, Tuesday night, Bayern Munich against Villarreal. Bayern Munich were 1-0 down for the first leg, and they went 1-0 up through Lewandowski. They had loads of chances this match, especially Muller. I don't know how he missed so many chances. But for Villarreal, they kept the 1-0. They stayed in the game and they scored a goal late on, and 1-0 went through 2-1 aggregate. Unai Emery has done a fantastic job with Villarreal over the last few years, and to get them to the semi final of the Champions League is an unbelievable achievement. On Wednesday night, Man City against Atletico Madrid. Man City went to the Metropolitan with a 1-0 lead. Atletico played well. They created some good chances. You know, City weren't great. They were finding it hard to get on the ball, and they went very deep as the match went on. But fairness, Ederson made some big saves. John Stones was brilliant. He made some great blocks, and when Nathan Naki came on, he played very well also. But with Kevin De Bruyne going off injured and Kyle Walker going off injured, those are two big players of City, and it'd be interesting to see how long they'll be out for. But for Man City to get the same final of the Champions League a second year in a row was a brilliant achievement, and that shows how consistent Man City are, and they have a great chance to win it now. But for Atletico Madrid, they played okay, but I thought their discipline towards the end of the match was awful. Like, some of the stuff that the players were getting involved in was shocking. I don't know how Seven Savage wasn't sent off in that match. Like, some of the fouls he was giving away, he was very lucky to stay on the pitch. They just lost their discipline. They lost their heads. And you look at Diego Simeone, he's a great manager, but you wonder why he's never got a big job. It's probably because of the way he manages as a manager. Like, his hot headed approach. That's probably why teams haven't taken him on. But you know, Atletico Madrid don't need to do that because they're a good side. They play good football. The way they went on at the end of the match was so unnecessary, and it wasn't great to see at all. And elsewhere at Anfield, Liverpool, Benfica, the second leg was actually a good match. Like, Liverpool made a lot of changes. Jurgen Klopp rested some of his big players like Salah, Mane. Didn't play, and they went behind, and then they came back to get 3-1 lead. Firmino scored two good goals. He's a good player. I know he doesn't play as much anymore with Jota, but he's still a good player to have off the bench. Liverpool are strong in the forward areas. But for Benfica, they gave it a right go. They go to Anfield and scored 3 goals. I know they didn't win, but I think they played really well, and it was a good performance. And there's nothing wrong with getting to the quarter final of the Champions League. Like, Liverpool are one of the best teams in Europe. So like, you can't say, oh yeah, you know, we just got beaten because the opposition were better. But Liverpool still have the quadruple on the table. They're into the semi final of the Champions League. Jurgen Klopp will say resting the players work because they still got through. So, like I know they can see 3 goals, but Jurgen Klopp won't mind. All the managers want now is get this to the semi final of Champions League. Look, Pep Guardiola, Man City. He didn't mind that Man City didn't play great last night because still got the semi final of Champions League. That's all. That's what it's all about. When it gets to the business end of the competition, the performances go out the window, and it's all about the result. So I hope you enjoyed the action over the week. Thank you.